Today might be the day. The day for what? Don't know. Finding many perfect things, I pray. Looks like they got buck wild out here again. Thanks to Fred. Thanks to that Thursday afternoon purple rain that hit the region. We might be able to fill the pockets with some major things today, but I said that last time I came out here like a month ago. And all I did was fill the pocket with balls. I feel pretty dang good today. I do. Not that flexible. Pretty strong. Maybe I'll add it to the pocket. Yeah. I feel like a newbie out here now. I do. I have the brand new waders on. Yeah. So I can protect myself out here the entire day. Yeah, we're going to fill the pockets. Doesn't matter what it's going to be. Even if I have to stand in one spot for 2 hours, I will recover some things no matter what. Ancient or not. Just building the foundation for the future, that is all. Another reason why I do this hobby, just one of my enjoyments. That is all it is. Excuse me on that, if you don't like it. I'm trying to get this marble before it floats out of here for good. Yeah, but check out this shirt I got. I never purchased any of these before, but the reason I feel so good right now, it's almost like, it's a little bit scary though. It's weird. It's almost like I was meant to wear such an item. But like I just said, I've never owned one of these things before. Bam! Camouflage. Look at the picture on it. It's almost as if, that's where it gets a little bit scary. It's almost like I feel like I'm at home. Makes me feel like I'm at home by wearing this thing. Scary feeling for real though. What a great feeling it is. It's weird though. The second I even put it on, something changed within my spirit, my soul. Said, I came from that. Feels like I need to wear one every single day. I don't think they would allow that at work though. Boy, it'd be great if we can recover some ancient fossilized bone tools today. Yeah. Be nice if we collected fossilized anything. Let's just go ahead and, I'm looking. Anything crystal clear. Could be a crystal clear spear tip or just a piece of glass. Let's just pray that they treat us like they've never treated us before out here. I know it's hard to ask for that though. Like I told you before, if it's going to be out here, it's going to be out here. If it's not, it's not. No matter what it is. Dang, what a bummer. And this little baby right here. I might have to add something to the pocket right here. It's pretty dang big though. part of the horizon. Yeah, the pockets in these new pants that I got, they're cozy. They're really cozy. The pockets aren't as deep as the other pants I normally wear, which is okay, I guess. But there was something that I picked up the second I even got out here. A plastic bag. One of the sturdy black ones you get at the gas station. It was sitting right there for us to collect it. So we might definitely be using that thing later. Wistful thinking. The 1950s. Cool. Just 1910s, probably. Why do I do this, though? I don't know. It's extremely puzzling to me why I have such a hobby. It's almost like I'm being made to find truth. They know it's out here. I know it's out here. Truth of age, truth of history. It's almost like they try to make me work to find it. Whenever some kind of rainstorm or massive flood event happens, I'm up the next morning. Great sun right here. Perfect sun that is still soft, which means it's very recent. For the art, maybe? Possibly. I know it's nothing at all. It's just something different. I'm trying to kick it over so the deer don't step on it. Got the backup battery pack ready to go. Got the mind ready to go. The eyes ready to go. First broken button I've ever recovered out here. They're usually intact. Never seen a broken one out here. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign for us today. Maybe they're just trying to tell me that they got the water so treacherous that there are major historical items to collect. Only time can tell. Greatest thing about this hobby is that you don't know what you're going to find until you find it. Cool. Just sitting there. Balance. Different kind of balance. Right when the water's calmed down out here after the great flood event, it just got placed right there. Quit moving as soon as it settled. But I think I have something right here. Might be the first piece of pottery of the day. Hopefully it's not going to be the last. Trust me, it probably won't be. And I think I have another one. I don't know. I can tell. Could be just a piece of plastic, but let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, okay, cool. No design on it. Concrete-ish. Got three things possibly right here around us. Let me go ahead and take a look at this thing too. Now that is a piece of plastic. Good eye, good eye. Going to be a good day. Crazy. Nothing better to do except pick up garbage. Let me go ahead and get that Google Earth. Only get to collect about, I'd say one every time I come out here. This might be it. Yes, sir. Let me keep on going. No, I didn't find anything. Just a leg to a doll or something. Knee highs. Knee high boots, but I have something futuristic right here. We need to leave out here. Cool. Modern. One minute later, I think I have another one. No, it's nothing historic. I can tell you that's a gun right there. They're not real, they're toys. Cap gun. Crazy. It's almost like they're mocking me in my heavenly uniform right now because I'm wearing stuff that resembles a hunter. So they're making me find toy guns out here. Wonder how many we're going to find today. But that goes for everything. I think I see one. I think I see one. I think. Why am I so excited about a rock? That is definitely one. I only have to get closer. Let's go. Let's leave. It's intact, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pray that it's not the only one we find today. Yes, sir. Intact. Gotta find them intact. Dang. Typical type that we find out here. Thank you, Lord, for this recovery. You're being recorded. Dang. Right on top. And the greatest thing about this is that the waters are actually clear today. There's actually monumental gravel bars in the water up the creek that I've had trouble seeing in for the past 2 months. But they cleaned it all off for us. Bam! Keep on going. Oh boy, they're turning a gravel bar into a sandbar. Dang. Well, for now anyway. Yeah, just for now. That's until they bring out more rain and settle things down, if you know what I mean. If you know the science of it all out here. This is fresh, right on top. It just takes the downpour right on top of us to settle things down and leave the rocky stuff sitting on top. You know, looking like the Grand Canyon type of deal. I've studied that many times. Many of my writings about the studies of the laws of nature and the waters of eternity doing their thing. On how things are exposed, how things are covered up, how things are unfortunately lost forever. Yeah. If it rains hardcore up the creek, it floods like crazy down here, covering things up. But if it storms and rains hardcore right here, it just washes it down. Boy, I guess this is what we get. You think I found something? No, I'm just looking at this perfect blue glass right here. I know it's nothing. You can fast forward through the video if you want. You're probably waiting for me to start talking Da Vinci style, like I always do in my video, by trying to give advice that you probably never listen to. Just stories and stuff, part of the truth. Beautiful. Probably some of the best colors I have ever seen. Dang. Go nuts with that sculpture that I'm never going to make public. Crazy. It's like I do things for no reason. I do things secretly. I do. It's only for me. You might find it later, I don't know. Then it might end up in a museum. It all depends. Museum. Yeah. Just because it's old and it was created and it lasted so long means it's museum quality. Museum worthy. So if you find this 948 years from now, what if you find it 2,744 years from now? It's definitely museum worthy. Hold on one second. Hold up right now. I know it's part of a Lincoln or something like that. I pick this thing up every single time I come out here. I pick that thing up every single time, look at it float. Every time I come out here, I pick that thing up. Cadillac. Huh. It's plastic. But it's making me think about something. Almost like traveling through time. Huh. Traveling through space in a different way. That thing has been moved about. It keeps, it keeps being inched further down the creek. Keeps being inched further down the creek. Not being pulled out of here. I recognize it every single time I come out of here. But there's something about it though. Every time I see it, every time I come out here, and I recognize it, as I am today, as I do today, every time I recognize it and see it, makes me feel that I'm in that same spot that I saw it before. A different kind of time travel. So where I'm standing now is where I was standing. Due to the optical illusions around us, we are in the same spot that we were last time. More than about half a mile up the creek, probably a little less. Weird. But perfect. Looking. It's great though. The earlier I come out, the slower I can go and actually see things. Can't do it in the wintertime though. Have to move Speedy Gonzales. I guess that's part of the game though, on how they transplant things. It seems like when I come out in the wintertime, and I only have till about 3:30, from about 9 till about 3:30, a handful of hours basically. But it seems that during those wintertime days coming out here, it's almost like I've collected some of the most monumental pieces in my collection during the wintertime. It's almost like that balance. Balance of life, balance of desires, balance of your interests. They know I have to move fast. They know I have to see it. They know I'm required to collect it, required to recover it. Balance of time, balance of your position in life. I'm trying to write all this stuff down as I listen to my videos and think about it. Dang. Oh, that's a lighter. Nope. I thought that was a piece of glass from 1933. Yeah, but this little hobby has grown into some kind of addiction, basically. Yeah, but when I got up early and came out here, I was like, I have a chance to actually stop and slow down and look around really slowly and collect the same things that we would have collected in just a couple of hours in the wintertime. The equilibrium. There's always going to be some kind of equilibrium in your life, no matter what you do, whatever it is. If you're getting up to have a midnight snack, you're definitely not going to have diarrhea. It's almost like you pick the right foods at the right time so you can sleep soundly through the night. The rest of it, that is, just like happy hour when you go drinking with the buddies, trying to look for the ladies. Seems like the buzz is even better then. I don't know, maybe that's a lie. No half intact pots with inscriptions on them yet, still waiting. I don't know if I'm quite ready to hand off some more truth within my videos. I'm not sure though. It's a little bit scary though. The knowledge that they hand me out here for my hard work, to pay me for my hard work. Who knows what they would hand me if I did it right, you know? Boy. Nothing. A pipe. Yeah, dang it. Used to be some nice gravel bars out here like a month ago. Now they're barely visible. If I have to touch this thing one more time, there they go. Perfect example of the game right here. Check out this optical illusion. Had me crapping in my drawers for like 10 seconds. For real though. It's gonna have you crapping in yours too. Bam! What a game indeed. I thought that was one of those horns, like Native American horns from like 6,000 years ago. It looks exactly like it. Like there's the end of it right there on the left. But it's nothing but a dang rubber pipe. Crap. I thought I was going to recover something. Definitely museum quality. Keep on going. Just a hobby. But I take it very seriously. How should I put this? At least we have a lot more opportunities in front of us. I'll just leave it at that. What a shame. Talk about one of a kind. I already know what it is. Exactly what everybody desires in their life, one way or another. Talk about desirable. Who doesn't know what that thing is? Shame on you. Beautiful. It's one of those zones I was talking about earlier, how they cleared off the tops. Dang. You're talking about 78 feet right here. But we might just be lucky enough to collect a couple items. Don't know. Dang. A planet. Cool. But there's many places like this up in the creek. Perfect. I think I see one I haven't seen before. It's like an emerald color right here. Got some yellow in it. You can see it a mile away. Dang. Came right off the painting. That is a masterpiece right here. Dang. Nothing but a marble. Looks like it's going to be nothing but the balls up in here. Wonder where all the historic stuff is. Only 2 so far today. Was a perfect place to find at least one intact Mara Mountain. Still a long way to go. Thank the Lord for that. Always. At least there's another thing intact for today. Gotta be around here somewhere. Dang. Vintage. Even has a hook on it. Cool. Not recovering it. Maybe later. If only it was intact, it'd be worth about $100. Very desirable piece intact. Trust me. I know that for a fact. I always find a more mountain in here, but last time I found a broken addle. What a shame, but get a load of these things right here. Well, I say things is because there's two of them. It's nothing though. It really is. Nothing at all. Dang, they're washing it out. 7.5 feet. Let me go ahead and pick up the white one first. But probably one of the prettiest ones I've ever seen is right over here. Get a load of this one. I know it's nothing but a marble. Not worth anything. Dang! I was looking while I was looking. Oh, it's shattered. Broken. What a bummer. Looks like a piece of candy, doesn't it? But we're not about to eat it. I don't feel like crapping glass. Crapping balls. 11 seconds later. Heck yeah. Still no major history though. This is it so far. Yeah, I'm always bound to find something in here. I think I just saw one. Unfortunately, I think it's a shattered large one too. What a bummer. Crap. Sounds so dang disappointed. But what do you expect when it would have been really big? I think that's the bottom one right here. Dang. Look at that edge on that one side. Crap. Would have been gargantuan. Up it goes. Better luck on the next one. The only thing, but I'm not taking it. Cool. Keep on going. Could be anything in here. Probably never see it. Oh well. At least I think I have another piece of the pot. Unless it's a tile. It's got a design. It is. Heck yeah. Alright. Got a little design on it. Cool. Add it to the pocket carefully. It's weird though. Well, I haven't seen anything yet. Weird. Nothing ancient yet. All I've seen so far in here has been nothing but old school shotgun shells. Extremely puzzling to me. Extremely unfortunate right here. Definitely. Can barely see anything at all. And you're talking about more than 100 feet of this right here. Barely see it. Boy. We're going to have to wait a long time for them to pull it out. Pull it to where we can see it. What a shame. Crazy. Looks like a size 12. Ladies. WNBA. Maybe trendy men's shoes. Where's the other one at? You know what? It's amazing how much one little tiny tropical storm lasting just a few hours couldn't have on the location out here. I just got a peek at something just around the corner. In which I've never seen like that before. What the heck is this thing? Dang, we're finding some weird looking plastic stuff today. Scientific. Monumentally artistic. Huh. I know it's part of a toy or something like that, but it's like away from the toy itself, it looks like something more powerful, monumental. Add it to the pocket. I know it's just a piece of plastic from a toy, but it's weird. It's got to be made into something else now. But there's something in front of me. Oh crap. Whoa. I know, make fun of me. I sound all crazy. What the heck is this? Interesting. Plastic bag with skulls on it. I thought it was going to be a sock or something I can collect and, add to the interesting pile that is. But there's something way in front of us that it's probably never been like that out here for hundreds of years. They just washed out an entire part of the bank and took down some extremely large trees. What a boring video. You're going to say, hey, Da Vinci, now that's the truth. Man, just wait until you get a load of this thing up there. Let me keep on looking. Used to be underwater out here for the longest time. I'm talking about all this. Auburn colors. Too big for the pocket? Not old enough. Got to be something in here. Definitely old enough to recover. What a bummer. What a dang bummer. Should have captured 3 in here. No excuse not to see it. I'm always praying for the waters to be this clear. Nothing at all. Crap. What a shame. This was definitely the place to pad the pockets. Pack 'em full. Like Barry Bonds padding his stats. Man. Crying freaking shame. We will definitely have to be waiting a very long time. Talk about doing it Da Vinci style. What do I mean by that? Well, they gave me exactly what I prayed for. Major manipulation. But the reason it's my style is because they overdid it. They completely overdid it. Too hard for them to find the balance within it. They just went all out. I remember you sitting in the same spot for like 7 months, 8 months. You have been moved. Now I can just climb right under you instead of over you. Thanks for the secrets. But this thing right here, we are very blessed. We are extremely blessed at this moment. No, not because there's a yellow marble 3 feet under. Went all the way up to the shoulder with that one. But boy, are we blessed at this moment. I'm not talking about this. Man, look at that. I can study that for ages. Dang. But this thing right here, we are so blessed that it's not the one. That's the most monumental out here. Dang. Talk about a log jam that's going to be sitting here for quite some time. Can't go around that way. It's blocked on the right hand side completely. We'll have to do it this way. Quite the challenge. Half the time. Look, we're climbing through the treetops backwards. We're climbing upwards. We're stuck. Looks like we have years of studying to look forward to. Thought that was going to be one. It's not. It's too fat. I can tell you that much right now. Let me make sure real quick. That white piece is gone. Why is it gone? Because I just kicked it into my hand. It actually was one. Look at that. I gotta trust our instincts, right? A little bit busted. Pretty dang ancient. Glad we saw that one. Look at that. There could be anything in there. But check out this amateur preform that I found. Not going to keep it. Just going to bury it back. You probably saw that thing in my left hand. I don't know what it is. It's just a corkscrew. Thought it was some kind of piece of wire, but it's not. What is that? It's got a code on it. Thought it was electrical wire. Thought we were rich. Of course I saw it. You saw it on camera. The last scene. Right when I quit. Dang, beautiful. The most cleanest one, spick and span one out here, ever, so far. Not even a scratch, hardly. Perfect. You know, it's kind of funny, comical, back there. The last one we just collected, last one we recovered. It's kind of comical. Basically because I fell for something backwards. In a different way, that is. I thought the laws of nature had us played. I thought they were playing a game with us. And I was like, that's just going to be one of their game pieces. And they fooled me going backwards. Wish they would do that more often. Our collection would be much more than what we have if they did that, right? Hey, check this out. There's something round right here. It could be a marble. I don't know. I've never seen a marble like this. I guess it's just a bouncy ball. It's got smiley faces on it. It's a bouncy ball. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Probably from a dentist's office. Those are teeth. Heck yeah. Add it to the pocket. That's a weird one right there. Look at that. Smile makers. How did I know that was from a dentist's office? Because I see the teeth. Go figure. Common sense. Smile makers. I think we're getting closer to something. Smile makers. Got to keep that in mind the rest of the day. Smile makers. Not smile maker. Smile makers. Which means there's probably much more out here we got to get. Let's pray so. Might be the last one up here. I don't know. I got a big decision to make. Either turn around or keep going. Earth this right here. Cool. Might be part of a petrified bone. I think they're trying to get me to go forward. What's the black thing on the inside? That is hard as a rock. It weighs a ton. Look at that. I know I sound weird. It's like some kind of rock or stone has... This is petrified. This is ancient. I just said a long time ago. Earlier today I said we got to find the petrified bone. It's like chalk. Look at that black stone that's forming inside of it. Right there. Looks like tourmaline. This thing is solid as a rock. Weighs a ton. Crystalline. Dang. At least 15,000 years old on this one. I know it's small. Extremely monumental for our collection. Love coming across the ancient stuff. Weird. Why? I do not know. No, that's just like a piece of plaster. About dang time. Only come across some kind of petrified bone out here. I'd say once every 6 or 7 months. And this is it. That thing weighs a ton. Heck yeah. What a fabulous find for the day. That thing's weighing the hand down. For real though. Thank the Lord for that. Heck is that thing? It's got something in it. Don't tell me that's a paintbrush. Go figure. No, it's a syringe. Cool. Not taking it. Thought I saw something else back here. Oh, it's just a leaf. But it's not just a leaf. It's an art form. Let me go up in here. See how deep it is. Here we go. Maybe they filled it in with rocks again for the next 6 months. Don't know, but check this thing out in my left hand. Might be the most fake point of the day. It's a piece of granite, but look at this thing. Cool. I'm barely making it though. It's pretty dang deep. It's well up to the limits of the winters. Cool. Dang child, I'm trying to get up where it doesn't get into the waders. It's getting very close. Why is this taking so long? Got 19% left on the battery. Gotta plug in the charger. I have a question though about that. I still haven't looked this up when it comes to charging a battery like that. I haven't. I just have a question about the charging. Like for instance, the equilibrium that I'm always talking about. To be equal. I know there's going to be comments about this, in other YouTube videos, like topics about it. Like for instance, what am I trying to say? I just saw a giant bone right here. That's a humongous thing right there. Hey, you nasty, you picked up a bone. You nasty. That's not petrified. That's cool though. It's symmetrical. Might add it to the pocket. Fill up the whole dang thing. Heck is that? It's round. Was that glass? No, I can't see it. There it is. It's just a handle. That's cool. Let me add it to the pocket too. It's a little bit chipped. Nothing. Jewels up in here. Yeah, but my question is, and I probably already know the answer, but I haven't really looked at this. So, if I have a battery charger that is just, full, whatever, it's going to give you 50%, 25%, 75%, whatever, of recharge. So if my iPhone has got 100% charge on it, but then the charger itself only has 23% on it, does the iPhone charge the charger? Does it go backwards? I still haven't looked that up, but I know you guys probably already know the answer. I haven't had a chance to even look at it. Yeah. But we already know the flip side of things. If the battery in the iPhone is gone and the charger has a 50% charge on it, it's going to hand it off to the iPhone. That's why they call it a charger. Go figure. Man, I got to look over there on my way back. Long way to go through here. Is that a reproduction? Probably. Just found a weird busted one. I think I'll collect it. It's mostly intact though. Cool. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Nothing yet. Dang. Extremely soft. It's going in above the shoes every step I take, which is a very good sign for the future. Just got to be patient with it. Definitely have got to be patient. If we don't see it today, we'll see it later. Well, dang. At least the waters are clear, right? Let me go ahead and take a look at something real quick right here. This thing right here. I don't know if that's a piece of concrete or what, but it's got a rounded bottom and chipped off edges. I bet it's just a piece of concrete, asphalt. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Dang it. Oops, my bad, little guy. Crap. Put it back. Come on. Gotta be more careful out here in heaven. Finally found it. The cue ball. Heck yes. Now where's the 8-ball? Check this out. My bad. Looks medieval to me. Could be just a joke. Put the stick right there. You're good to go. You have yourself an axe head from like 6,000 years ago. If only, right? Just gotta give it time, I guess. Huh. Go figure. It's like using a key. Dang, it's in there good, isn't it? Probably modern. Probably broken. Glass everywhere. Yes, broken. What a bummer. Dang. Bones everywhere. Old school stuff up in here. But there's something right there I definitely got to take a look at. That could be an ancient cannonball or something. Probably just a mining ball though. If you know what a mining ball is, where they crush gravel. I bet that. And it's nothing. I know you're laughing at me. Cool, you can laugh at me. It's just my curious mind, but look at that thing. Wistful thinking. Ice tray. What the heck is that? $1970s, 60s. Most intact thing all day. Even the top is there, the handle, the knob. There's something back here I could see a mile away, and I missed it earlier because I was over here looking around at the mess. You know what? I think I know exactly where the historical pieces are. But you know, I don't do this thing like this. I think I know exactly where they are. They might be wanting me to dig, which I don't do. I don't shove around. I don't move around anything. I just look with my eyes. We'll just have to wait for them to rake it up later. Like they did today, though. We'll catch it later. Let me keep on going. Thanks, fellas. That's your job, though. Enough said. Gotta plug the charger in. What do we have here? Where's the axe head from 9,000 years ago? I think I might have something here. Oh, I think that's one. Heck, oh man, check this size on this one. Amateur, but ancient. Add it to the pocket for real. About dang time. Waited long enough for another one. Keep on going. Another good day. Uh-oh, this might be a problem. I don't know yet. Got a white puffy cloud in front of dark clouds behind it. That's usually a sign of a major thunderstorm that's brewing. I hope it doesn't go sky high today. Gee, wonder where that came from. Whee! Thanks, heaven. Look at that angle. Yellow and blue. If only I could find Ziploc bags with this, I'd use them and buy them every single time. Add it to the pocket. Hopefully we'll find these. They might just be industrial use. Dang. But this thing, I knew they'd been washing out the banks considerably, but they just created some very historic gravel bars out here, like I've never seen ever. Everything that we're required to recover might be right here. Dang. Gotta be kidding me. It's always been water through here. Always. The gravel bars have been slim pickings. No marbles yet. No pottery shards from 19,000 years ago. I meant to say 1900 years ago. My bad. No clay marbles from 1851. Well, there's a white piece right there, right in the middle. It looks like it's got a broken tip on it. I kind of just came around here as so. But bam, that's all I collected so far. You can tell because of the black line that's probably 1925, 1926 on that. Cool, part of the map. I know you want to see that broken point right there. Boy, just hopped up in here. I could tell you that in my, hey, it's upside down. Where are the intact pieces? Dang. Boy. Well, you know, I turned that new leaf. I did. That I don't collect the broken ones, but this one's only 19% broken. Here's one right here. Heck yeah, beat down. Like I feel. Where's the top at? Maybe I have it. I'll take a look later. Let me add it to the pocket. Dang. Of course. Not intact. But something else might be. Hey, it's a, I'm a man of many trades. I am. Not that I was a plumber. Looks like we have a cover for a bolt. A floor bolt for a toilet. Porcelain? These things are quite rare. I think I'll add this fake marble to the pocket. The heck is that clear rock right there? Dang. Whoa. Check out this crystal. Is that... No. No. No, I haven't been smoking the good stuff. I just started drinking again. I did. I just had like 3. Yeah. Started drinking again. What a dummy. But is this a crystal or a piece of glass? Yeah, it's a piece of glass. I could tell this flat side right here. I thought it was like some broken point that had striations in it. That's a weird looking piece of glass right here. It could be crystal. I gotta study it later under the light to see if I see any of those rainbow reflections within it. I don't know about this one though. Probably the best and prettiest piece of glass we've ever found out here. Let's take a look at this thing right here. Bam. Is it intact? I bet it is. Look at the way it's sitting. Probably the 7th one I've ever... What the... Man. It's intact on one side. Let's leave it. It's not manipulated enough. I think I'll just leave it. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? Another scientific toy. Let me throw this to the side. I might pull this out of here later. The heck? Is that a shot vac? From the year 3176? You're gonna say, but Da Vinci, you got a rare item. Star Wars. Talk about high dollar in a different way. Get it later. Got more ancient things to recover. I know you're going to say, but Da Vinci, it seems like nothing but a waste of time. It's not. It really isn't. Once you put your hand on that thing, you feel the power. No pun intended. I'm talking about the ancient pieces. Nothing at all. Looks like part of the lady to me, but I know that better than that. Empty. Artistic. Let me set the jug down right quick. You gotta get a load of this. You think I found something? I did. Check this thing out. I thought the gravel bars were monumental last time I came out. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, that I was afraid it was going to be nothing but sand out here. Check this thing out. Dang. One of a kind broken. It's got the bottom, got the left, right's broken, top's broken. Not going to keep it. What a shame on that one. Yeah, let's go to step 2. Add it to the pocket. It's stupid. You guys are crazy. But dang, check this out. I definitely thought the gravel bars were crazy last time, and I was messed up in the head because I didn't recover a dang thing out here last time. I saw like 3 marbles. But because of this perspective, it's almost as if the creek doesn't even exist. Dang. Boy. Look at that, creek's on the right. You have about 500 feet worth of gravel bars that have developed. If I don't find anything in the next 500 feet, I suck for real. But it's 5 o'clock. Gotta get going. Can't forget anything in the water, because it might be crystal clear. If you see anything transitional paleo, please let me know. What's up with the razor blades though? Hundreds of them out here. But I think I know what it is. modern ingenuity of the human race. Second one in my collection. Is that a marble, or is it going to be a nut off a tree? A seed or something? That's a marble. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Nothing much historic yet. Still nothing at the moment. But I don't think that matters. You know what? I won't say anything if you don't. Not a dang thing. Seems like I'm walking in a place that I haven't walked in before. Guided by the laws of nature and laws of physics. Seems as if the laws of physics have pulled out the major pieces. Not one single thing at all. What is that thing? Exactly. Modern. What the heck is that thing? Can barely stand on this. Dang, beautiful. Almost as if it's better than finding something 9,000 years old. Imagine if this was 9,000 years old. Heck yeah. Gorgeous. Let me wash this thing off real quick. Piece of glass. That's why I love coming out, looking for the suns, mostly. Dang, that's a nice one. Pictures are worth $30,000. Pictures are worth 1,410. Huh. I see home plate. If that's what it is, I'm going to crap my drawers. Don't tell me this is a floor tile in the form of home plate. Gotta love that life. What should I say? Thanks, Fred, for helping me find the signs within my life on how rich I am. Guys are crazy. Don't be scared of my videos. I sure as heck am. The heck is that thing? Yahweh? Add it to the pocket, I guess. What's this? A can, of course. Shouldn't have started drinking again. Got a long way to go. All right. They're still letting me collect it. Beautiful. Thank you very much for this recovery. I don't know if they want me to keep going or they want me to keep going. Most definitely. Most definitely. Dang. Another toy for the car collection. Someone smashed it, no big deal. Quite the handful right here, right before the bridge. But there might be something else left out here. And I'm not talking about the bubble wrap. There might be something out here we're probably not going to see. That needs to be bubble wrapped. Don't know until I find it. Could be years from now. Could be today. Let's go take a look. Vacuum up heaven. Be 3,000 times better. Check it out. There's an old disket from like 1992, 1984. Why am I going so slow anyway? I can go to another place. If I ran through here Da Vinci style. Quite the day indeed. So glad I made it down here, even though it's nothing at all. But it's everything I ever wanted in a different way. To fix it and make it right. Is this a seatbelt? Nope. I guess I gotta keep talking, right? I know exactly where you came from. Maybe I know where all this came from. Might actually take that one with me, if I remember it. Mustang. Old school. Vintage. Probably worth about $30. That's a nice intact piece right there. Might be the best find of the day. Art. Something I know so well within nature. But you know what? Doesn't matter what I find and collect. I know exactly what the treasure is. Why do they make things so fake but so authentic at the same time? I don't know. If I put it in a pocket, it looks just like a broken piece of granite. But I could be wrong. Could be one of a kind hand axe. Cool. I don't know. But there might be something right here I need to add to the pocket. Balance. But I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the first one in probably 6 hours. Don't know though. Until I take a look. About dang time. No design on it. Nothing really. But cool nonetheless. I was about to step up in here, but I don't think so. Be trouble in Little China. Can't even pull it out. No pun intended. Wonder if it's still out here. The piece that needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap. Seems like I haven't found it yet. What a shame in that. Don't tell me this is going to be something I can use to empty out the pockets. Let me go ahead and open up this thing real quick. It's got nothing in it though. Probably guarantee you that right now. Nice bag though. Fulton Bag Company. Different kind of treasure for today. Is that plastic or? It might be plastic. If it's metal, we're taking it. Heck yeah. Add it to the treasure pile. Dang, it's biodegradable. I bet it's one of those plastic ones though. And I was wrong. It is stainless steel. Dang. Mint condition. Fragile. It's where they like to pile the garbage. Wonder what else they like to pile up in other areas. Not my size. I saw something back behind us. Ooh, is this going to be gold on the other side? Well, it used to be. Many of us know that, don't we? Dang, did those waters get high. 15 feet. There's the line. Boy. No paleo yet. Disney? It's backwards and upside down at the same time. What the heck is going on here? Well, it is backwards. Zootopia. I thought that said Zoolander. One of my favorite all-time movies. Of course I was a model. What do you think I was? Oh, look, we have a paleo point. This might be the clue to get out of here. Add it to the pocket. Cool. Oh, heck yeah. Part of the painting. Another one. Dang. You think I'm going to recover something extremely significant the rest of the day that requires bubble wrap? Not it. Still got a little bit of time left. We might be able to find it. If not, that's life. Last chance thrift mart right there. The center of the screen, that's it. Nonetheless, it's been a great day, a blessed day. We found many strange things for real. But they know who I am. Thank you for the balance. Let me go ahead and put it back. One more chance. It's going to be hard to get in, hard to get out. Got to go all the way around just to get to a small location. About 100 feet away. Yep, remember that from about 3 weeks ago? Not like there's going to be anything monumental out here. It's just a sandbar. With probably nothing in it. Except scent tracks. Paleo pots over there. Why am I still looking? There's a nice little more mountain for you in the form of a piece of metal. Just like the one we found earlier. Just like a picture. With the monumental hatching on it. The monumental drawing. The Vinci style. Add it to the pocket. Let me go ahead and finish up this video right here. Up there. Just walk around, see if I spot anything besides a flawless sky blue button from like 1954. Maybe it's a bead. Add it to the bead pile. While I'm keeping them, I do not know. Keep my big mouth shut. Slim pickings. Any biblical phrases on this one? Nothing this time. Thanks. Looks like that's going to be it. What a bummer. I was thinking like you were, like I was going to find that one thing, that one single thing needs to be added to the bubble wrap or something. The last thing I'm going to collect is a shard of metal. Is that the truth? Old school. A map. See you back at the Vinci studio to go over what we covered today. And it's more than you could ever imagine in my mind. Got a heavy bag right here. Let me go ahead and empty out carefully. Got some major things in this. You'll love it. Trust me. Like we always do, right? Heck yeah. Another scary perfect day. Kind of underestimated. The longer you go, the longer it seems it takes to collect such masterpieces. Especially. Wow. Many things to talk about every single time in these videos. Kind of. It's almost like the run-through videos need to be videos within themselves. Right? Because you're always going to be complaining Da Vinci, your run-through videos are just way too long. They're like 12 to 15 minutes long. They have no reason to be that long, but they do. You know how thorough of a human being I am when it comes to the art of many things, that is. Dang. Boy. We're getting closer. We are. Closer to something, I guess. Beautiful pieces today. Never collected this many pieces of the lady before in one single setting. It's almost like she's ready to be put back together again over in the United States, guided by the development, of course, of the human race back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. Thanks, fellas. Always looking out. You know exactly where to find me, kind of. It takes a while to track me down, doesn't it? But you know exactly what I'm looking for. The things I want back. Yeah. Cool. Nice pieces right here. This one started falling apart the second I even picked it up. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's 548 years old. Almost 600 years old. Look at that. Pangea pieces falling off. What a shame in that. Well, that's cool though. Beauty is hidden on the inside, I guess. Yeah. Let me not make this video 15 minutes long for this run-through section. Yeah.
Where do you want to start? Too many places to start, I guess. Look at that. Pieces of glass, beautiful. Can't even read that. RYE or something. Yeah, there's home plate. We found it. But I asked for it because I was talking about something very deep. Home plate in a form of a tile. Huh. Cool. More pieces of the lady right here. This one's ancient. I mean, it's not ancient, it's old. Something 1933 or 1833 or just a patent number. Huh. Cool. Just a bunch of random garbage here. A bunch of faces like the ones I always see out there in heaven looking back at us. Look at that. It's exactly what it reminds me of. The ones who are always looking back at me. Yeah, Zootopia, is that where we're headed back to? The world is going to be a zoo of heaven. Yeah. Cool, step 2. Wonder what step 2 is. Cool little item here. Most of the stuff is just garbage. I just got it out of there right here. That's it, just a pile of garbage. Not really retainable. Yeah. Two's Company. Yeah. Basic items, no big deal in this. Art pieces I'm going to save for later. Things I have questions about. Yeah. Piece of a lamp or something. Porcelain items. Porcelain discs. 2 for today. It's always good to find these things intact. Might as well pick them up, right? Get them out of there. Piece of garbage. Just part of a sign. Talking about the yellow and blue. Toss that aside into the garbage can. Found another leg. Sure enough. Piece of old telephone technology, probably. Croft. Grote. Something. Just a piece of garbage. Patent is from Canada. Yeah. That's way back then. Look at that. Patent number was 3 million something. All right. Yeah. Toss that down. Then you have the other pieces. This looks pretty old. Looks like a quart top. Going to add it to the cabinet. Just like a few other things here. Yeah. Pond jar thing. Whatever. Bouncy ball. Talking about getting my teeth fixed. Look at that. I thought they were ghosts, but I kind of really knew that they were teeth the second I saw that thing from a dentist's office. Kid's toy. Yeah, cool. Whatever that thing is. Intact top. I might have the bottom somewhere in a drawer because my top broke. Look at that thing right there. Only from the 60s or 70s. Nothing really ancient. Nothing really, wonder what would happen if I left it out there. And of course, found our first cue ball. About dang time. Might have to bleach it for a little bit. Yeah. About dang time I found the white one. Where's the dang 8-ball at? Got the dishes. Thought this was plastic when I first found it in that little container. That lunch container. Fully intact. Linux. Oh. Okay. Very good quality in this. They just trashed a masterpiece, and we came by to collect it. All right, thank you very much for that Linux piece. All right, and then this one's kind of cheap, probably from the 50s, 40s. Definitely recoverable on this. No timestamp on this, but because of its makeup, there is an S on it, though. Look at that, you can barely see it. There's a stamp on there, it has an S. You can barely... Well, you can't see it. I can see it, though. It says S on there. That's it. Yeah, thin metal. Probably back in the war days. Probably used by soldiers or something. Let me go ahead and add that to the stash right there. Don't know what this is. Probably some kid bubble bath thing, whatever. Another tile that looks medieval. Yeah. Same kind of style I've collected before. Some cards, people's names on them. It's cool. Whatever. Turn it over. Shopping cards, that kind of deal. Got the marbles for the day. I know you saw most of these collected. Then you had the buttons. Probably have another ivory right there. Probably just plastic. Probably a glass button. And then the shards of metal for the day. Yeah, dang, look at that. Cool. More Pangea pieces for real. Pieces of the map. Pieces of the earth. Well, what I'm just seeing, that is. It's just part of an art piece that I'm going to make. That's all this stuff is. You already know that about us. Cool. And then this thing here. Don't even want to talk about it, really. I don't. Every time I find things like this, it's almost like they're trying to purposely save it for me. But this piece might be only about 35 years old. It could be 155 years old. But it's almost like it's telling me that the containers are empty. I keep asking them about that. I do. Could be older, could be younger. I actually thought it was a mushroom when I first picked it up. But then I saw the truth later. Yeah. Nice item right here. Definitely keeping that. Probably the oldest cork you could ever come across. Not hardly. Yeah. But then what else do we have to talk about in this one? Bam. The major pieces. Yeah. Got the points for the day that was broken. I told you I was going to try to lay off keeping the broken ones. But sometimes I slip up because lately it has been slim pickings when it comes to the historical items. The things we're always looking for. Yeah. But they always give us other things in return, don't they? Heck yeah, they do. Jeez, I have so much fun with this. Talk about so much fun with this. I know. I have my work cut out for me. And it's definitely been cut out, if you know what I mean. By the hands and laws of nature. Talk about it every time in my videos. Cutting it out for me. Trying to bring it back over to me. As if it was mine all over again. Yeah. Cool. Gotta lay off that for a while. Hope I sleep well tonight. I'm definitely going to sleep well tonight knowing that we finally collected something like this. First time in a while. Weird shaped rock. I thought it was a piece of concrete. It's got the Metatron X. The center of it all right there. Yeah. Some kind of weird granite piece right here. Weird. Layered everything. It's almost like it was poured like a piece of concrete. A slab of concrete. Definitely hanging on to that thing here. Don't know about that. Just natural pieces. Could be fossilized. This thing is hard as a rock. Weighs a ton. Definitely love coming across this stuff out there. I do. Because this definitely could be well over 10 to 15 to 20,000 years old on that. Where's that piece I saw earlier? There it is. The black part of it. Look at that. It's almost like the bone marrow or something like that was forming within the piece as a piece of stone. Look, it looks like the Star Trek symbol. Yeah, the piece they wear on their chest when they try to talk to God or something like that. Look at that. Weird. Definitely got to be fossilized in this. Another great find for the collection. Dang. Weighs a ton right here. Could be wrong. How much money do you think I have to get things carbon dated? It's like that thing's going to cost like $350 to carbon date. At the company I tried to use before. Yeah, trying to come up with the truth about things. Yeah, I got the pots. That's it. The shards. But this thing here. Last piece that we need to talk about. Yeah, I just picked this up spur of the moment. Looks just like a broken rock until I saw that side right there. This could be a hand axe. Could very well be exactly what we're looking for when it comes to the hand axes. But I could be wrong. Such a game it is. Definitely out there. when it comes to, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but it's not the wrong way. When it comes to the laws of nature versus the human race and what they create and what we create. I talk about this quite a bit in my videos. You're going to say, but Da Vinci, that's not the real thing. Humans didn't make that. That's not a hand axe. There's no way that's going to be some kind of Guilford axe, thousands of years old. No way. But that's exactly what it looks like, right? But if it's natural, hats off to nature. Hats off to nature. Solid piece of granite. Nice job on this one. Actually looks like a glove. A hand. Hand and glove. What, like the Smiths? Morrissey? Yeah, talk about a hand and glove. Hand axe. Both ways, that is. Either or. Combined. At an equilibrium spot within nature. One single object. Could be either or. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me go ahead and keep looking at these things for tonight. I'll get back to you with the next one. Hopefully it's going to be very monumental. As we always pray for, right? And we always find it. Most definitely.